They create their plants using different parts that we give them, like heads and stem types, and they can create different types of plants, like flowers or trees. Then after they're done, they'll be able to place their plants in an open environment of 3 different locations, that being a mountain forest area, an Arctic area, and a desert area. They'll be able to watch their plants grow over time.
I think the project's going very well. We're collaborating, we're working together. We're having a good time while doing it, We're not just kind of sitting there, just kind of on our laptops, like not talking to each other. We're actually having a good time. And I think one of the biggest things was, we actually concepted and had to we felt like a team. And I think the concepting stage of Fuse is the best part, everybody's coming up with ideas, throwing ideas back and forth. But now is where it gets to the stuff where it comes to the real world, and we actually have to apply our skills to actually this project and start grinding out and scheduling and planning everybody's schedule around the whole team.
I'm Joe Weaver. I'm working on the UI and UX of the project. I'd say it's going pretty well, honestly, because we have most of the buttons pretty much finished, and we're still working on how it's gonna be laid out. But so far, I'd say it's going pretty well. My biggest problem so far is just a personal one. I'm not used to working with a team on UI, but I'm getting used to it.
How I feel wise, I really enjoy this project. I've always liked genetics and creating things, so this fits right into my own interest. In here we have all our beginning sketches, and most of them done by me, of what we thought our project was gonna look like. For example, we have all these accessories for what we think the plants might have coming off of them. I think we've made a lot of good progress. I feel like we may even be a bit ahead of the milestone we're supposed to be on, which I think is a good thing, because it means that maybe we'll be able to fit in a couple things that we were worried we might not be able to fit in.
I feel like we've been learning a lot of lessons, as it were. It started exceptionally well. I think there was a lot of turmoil with other teams that we were kind of hearing about, and that we were glad that we were all kind of on the same creative, full steam ahead sort of brainstorm train. That lasted for a while, but now we're starting to hit points where full-scale discussion and brainstorming just isn't working. So we're starting to specialize, and I feel like, that transition has been ever so slightly rocky, but overall, I think we're, starting to get in our groove. I'm essentially helping with production alongside Shane. I'm working in the 491 class. I think that's the code for that, but we're working with a bunch of the other teams kind of in tandem, getting some feedback from other teams, as well as David, who's helping us kind of coordinate our efforts and make sure we meet certain deadlines and goals that we set for ourselves.